Folks, today is Friday, December 4th, and coming to you today for the first time in a while with only good news, which is like kind of fun for me. And that good news is about vaccines. So here's what I'm going to do. We've been starting to get additional information specific to us. So you watch the news and find out about vaccines, but really, come on, we're mostly interested in us. And we're starting to get some specific information about that. So what I'm going to do in memo format and then via just short snippet of videos is run through what we know and just keep building on the previous ones, as I think we're going to get additional information in bits and pieces over the course of the next few weeks. So here's what we know. A vaccine will be to us before the end of the year. It will be administered through CVS Pharmacy, which is great news for us because of the ultra cold storage that the vaccinations require. So it makes it a lot easier for us if CVS handles that. We've had an initial call with CVS, and Cindy Martin and our healthcare leadership, some of our healthcare leaders will have another call on Monday, after which we will anticipate a call from CVS to schedule our vaccination date. Isn't that awesome? So that first shot, phase 1A, will be healthcare residents and healthcare staff. And following that will be phase 1B, and independent living residents will be in that phase. So we don't know the dates yet, but we do believe that phase 1A will be before the end of the year. We're hopeful that it will be the week of December 21st, but maybe the next week, but kind of a good holiday gift. Phase 1B, when independent living residents will receive the shot, is still to be determined, but it's kind of great that you're in the next phase. So this is a two-shot process. If the first shot is delivered before the end of the year, either 3 weeks or 4 weeks later, second shot will be delivered. And the way the vaccine works, your immunity starts to build up after the first shot, get the booster 3 to 4 weeks later, and then about 2 weeks following the second shot is when your immunity is really kind of at its full strength, which is great since the vaccine is proven to be about 95% effective. Now, until then, and even after then, we're still going to be in a world where masks are required for a few more months, but we've been waiting for science to catch up, and it is. As a matter of fact, I haven't worn my shirt for you guys today because I honestly have been wearing this shirt a few days a week for 3 or 4 months, 5, 6 months now, simply in the hopes that this would actually happen, but it's coming. So still need FDA approval and the official approvals, but we can feel pretty confident that this is actually going to happen in the next few weeks. So we're thrilled. I can tell you that I'm so happy that if George Clooney and a vaccine walked into my house right now, I'd take the vaccine over George, which is saying something. So until then, it's coming. But until then, wash your hands, stay safe, wear your masks, stay away from other people. There is massive spread going on right now in our state and in our country. And this is the time for us to just kind of double down on safety, double down on all the smart measures we've been taking and you've been taking, because we're starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel and couldn't be more excited. So I will be back with you next week, the following week, every time we get more information, I will just give you little short snippets of what we know, and the memos will be that way too. So wash your hands, stay safe, have a great weekend.